Thanks for joining us. Another one of these here big media nights. I know you love it at this stage.
I don't know what I said that.
No, that's grand. Short straw, you were saying earlier, you got short straw had to come up with this here.
I had no real option. Shorty, he has 3 wins at home, so I kind of had no real excuse.
Did you even have a conversation with him about it?
There was no talking. There was more telling.
Fair enough. No, like I said, thanks for joining us. Just looking a wee bit about the Elliott Championship final against Cushendall, and then the subsequent 7 weeks that there's been since. So it was always going to be a close game against Cushendall. I suppose the rest of us weren't hoping it would be quite as close as what it was, but how did it feel to come off the pitch, take it through a contest like that?
I think it felt very good, Brendan. They had us, as I said before, they had us at the pin of our collar, so they did. They really put it up to us, and that's probably, no disrespect to the other teams, that was probably what we needed in a county final. Probably the last one was Cushendall in 2019. Again, pin of our collar, and there's nothing between us and Cushendall. In a game, there's the small margins, and that's what it kind of behaved out to be that day.
I suppose, knowing how hurling goes and the coaching setups and that there, you guys would have analysed that game minute by minute, second by second. What kind of positives did you take out of that there? Was it more the desire that was shown for the full hour, like you were there was positive, and there was a lot of workings we took from it. That's probably the same for any match, but we weren't as happy with our performance as what we wanted it. But finals there to be won, and thankfully we got over the line. That so. This Sunday will mark 7 weeks since the Elliott final, last competitive match. How have you spelled that time since?
Look, it's no secret, it's tough. We've played a few matches, and look, we've had a good training block. We've trained very well, and look, we'd had the football as well in that there, so it kind of broke it up as well, and it kind of gave them lads. I think we have, I don't know how many dual players, maybe 15, 16 in total of a squad, and it kind of gave them a bit of a break from the hurling, and also it gave them competitive matches in Ulster, so they did.
The footballers were defeated in Ulster, as you say. There was 15, 16 of those players involved. How do you manage to try and pick them up from that defeat, or how do you just go about it?
Look, the footballers, to be fair to them, they it was week in, week out the whole time in the Antrim Championship, and like, they didn't really get to celebrate the football as much as they did when they won the intermediate and Antrim. That was tough. Like, no championship defeats, nice, and like, them boys, to be fair to them, they come back in on the Sunday morning after they got beat again by Dunglow, and like, obviously they were down, but they picked themselves up really well.
I suppose it almost helps to have something else to focus on to try and recover from a defeat like that.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think the lads knew that. I think it was 3 weeks since. 3 weeks that coming up to the match that they've had, and they knew, to be fair to them, they've knuckled down and trained very well.
So this Sunday it's Slaughtneil again, 4th time lucky hopefully, I might say, but how has training been going focused on this year game?
Look, suppose we didn't know we were playing Slaughtneil until the weekend passed there in Port Ferry, so it was hard to you didn't want to do too much preparation in one team for it all to kind of fall. And look, no one needs to tell us how good Slaughtneil are. They're a super team, and they've got quality all over the place, so they do.
I suppose the defeats in 17, 19 last year, the hunger from those defeats try and spur you on for this weekend?
You could say that, Brendan, but look, they're the past. That you can't change what happened in the past. Look, all we can do is kind of take learnings from them games, and hopefully we've learnt enough and add it enough to our game to get over the line on Sunday.